afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a very special Ringette game. We have an exhibition game between our U16 Ottawa Ice against the Carleton Ravens University team. For kicks, all right, Carleton going to start with a free pass at center ice, playing the Ottawa center ice free play with that pass down the middle. Ottawa turns the ring around, pass through the legs, picked up on the boards by Ottawa. And Ottawa now over the top. And she's going to take it into the corner. Under the center, there's the shot, checked away by the Carleton defense. Contest for the ring in the corner. Two Ottawa sticks in there, and Ottawa comes out with it. She's got a shot. There it is. Oh, a shot and a save. And Ottawa will pick up that goalie ring and take it to the safety of the corner. Drop pass. And Ottawa now coming around on the forehand. Big speed off that top. There's the shot. Checked away. Loose ring. Picked up by Carleton. Carleton now, the pass into the neutral zone. Carleton, cross-ice pass into the Ottawa end, and Ottawa is on the defense. Carleton looking for that one-timer with a pass along the Ringette line. Ottawa will intercept and pass the neutral zone. Two passes and into the Carleton end. Trying to get in there before the defense groups up. Carleton with the triangle in place. There's the pick on the backhand. She dished. And Carleton is first to the ring in the corner. Up into the neutral zone. Ottawa intercepts. Nice cross-ice pass, Ottawa. Looking at that net. Sends it down low. And there's the shot clock. It's going to be an Ottawa free pass, I think, as the ref is calling for maybe a missed reset on that one. Ottawa looking down low. She'll take it around. Up high, low pick, and no way into the net. Carleton checks the ring away from Ottawa, and Carleton with a pass up along the boards into the neutral zone. Carleton with a pass intercepted by Ottawa, and a blue line violation against Ottawa will give the ring to Carleton for a free pass at center ice. Carleton, the pass into the Ottawa zone. Ottawa ties up the ring. Carleton with the ring out in front. Backhand shot. Nice save by Ottawa. Carleton alone in front of the net. A big save by Ottawa. Carleton looking for a shot down the middle, and Ottawa's defense denying her a way in. Trying to dish it to that player inside the triangle. Ottawa first to the ring. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa tied up along the boards, and Carleton will turn the ring around. Carleton on her knees. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa getting checked on her way in. There's the pass over the blue line. Ottawa with the shot and the save. Carleton not giving up the rebound. Nice little fake there by the Carleton defense, and a hard pass that comes all the way back into the Carleton end. Ottawa with the ring. Ottawa cycling around on the forehand shot, and it's wide. Picked up by Ottawa behind the net. And another go at it, trying to get underneath that triangle, underneath the center. And Carleton will pick up the ring. Loose ring. Turned around by Ottawa. Ottawa back in the Carleton end. And there's the pick. She's trying to dish it. Ottawa keeps the ring in play. And there's the shot. Blocked. And into the corner. Carleton with the ring. She'll skate out. And the pass into the neutral zone is up for grabs. Ottawa with the ring. And Ottawa back in the Carleton end. Line change with the forwards. Bit of fresh blood under the center. Trying to take it to the net. Checked away by Carleton. Carleton keeps possession. Sport pass. Back to the crease. And Ottawa will pick up that ring. Just swept aside by the goalie. A little reset attempt there by Ottawa, and the rebound will go to Carleton. And Ottawa looking for the ring. And I think it's coming back to center ice for a free pass by Carleton, as Ottawa is going to get caught on, I don't know, I'm going to say frozen ring on that one. So, we're just doing, they're playing with the clock here, so the time doesn't really matter. We're just going to use all of the rental time here. Carleton executing that play, that pass right over the blue line. Ottawa likes to do. Carleton now coming off the boards, trying to dish it cross ice, and it gets tied up in the triangle by Ottawa. Ottawa's pass picked up at the top of the neutral zone. She's being chased. Hard shot, deep. Hard pass, deep into the Carleton end. And Ottawa now coming out with the ring. And there's the dish and the shot high. There's the warning on the shot clock. Shot, backhand. And back to Ottawa. Ottawa turns it around again, looking for that one-timer. And Carleton will pick the ring up along the boards. Pass to the top of the Carleton end. Ottawa first the ring. Ottawa's defense. Nope, center with the ring. Oh yes, I can't see what's going on here because I got to replace the battery. Let's do that. Let's do that. Carleton trying to clear the ring. Ottawa keeping possession. Sorry, folks. Got a battery here I need to replace. That should do it. There we go. Running on fumes here. I forgot to charge my equipment. So I'm going on the scraps of recharged batteries from games last weekend. Tournament with my U16A team in North Bay. Carleton with the free pass at center ice. Short pass over the blue line. Carleton flying in along the boards. Loose ring, picked up by Ottawa's defense, but I think, what are we calling here? I think that was maybe a penalty that we're just going to turn into a possession change. I think that the Ottawa player might have interfered with the progress of the Carleton player. Could have been a crease violation, but Carleton wrestling with that ring. Nice cross ice pass, the shot's wide. Carleton picks the ring up in the corner, over the top, drop pass. She's on the backhand, down low, and the shot, and the save. Ottawa turns the ring around quickly, and the defense finds it under her feet. Support pass, another one, and Ottawa now is moving the ring up. Into the neutral zone, into the Carleton end. Ottawa with the ring. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shot and a save. Rebound up to be played. Carleton's defense makes the stab. Into the neutral zone now. It's a contest for the ring along the boards. Carleton wins it. And there's that short pass over the blue line. She's looking at the net, and she'll turn around for the line change. The faked back pass and the shot trickles into the net. And Ottawa tosses it up into the fire. And Carleton taking it right back to the net. Backhand shot and a save. Beautiful faking by the Carleton forward. Or center, it looks like. And Ottawa's pass. The top of the neutral zone. Race to that ring. Carleton wins the race. Carleton's pass on the fly over the blue line. Back in the Ottawa end. Cross ice. Carleton now on the forehand looking at the net. Trying to cut underneath that D. She gets the shot and the save. And it's going to be a Carleton free pass as Ottawa's goalie gets caught on a 5 count. Scoreless here with whatever time we've got going on the rental. Minutes into a 50-minute rental. Ottawa picks up the ring. Runs the gauntlet. Pass into the Carleton end. Picked up by Carleton, who will turn it around. That ring is up for grabs, and Carleton will move it forward up to the blue line. Pass is deep. And Carleton will make the stab. Cross ice pass. Shot down the middle. Oh, just wide. Rebound. Nudged back into the crease by the Ottawa defense. She's got a clear skating line to take that ring up to the blue line. Short pass, and Ottawa now in the Carleton end. There's the shot, the save, rebound, being juggled by Carleton's defense, but Ottawa will pick it up. Ottawa now off the boards, over the top, and back down. 16 seconds on the shot clock. There's the dish. There's the pick and the shot. Goalie seeing the shooting lane there for that pick. She knew which way that ring was going to come. Carleton now in the neutral zone. Pass off the boards into the Ottawa end. Hard cut, crosses crease pass. Carleton picking it up off the boards. Back pass. It's an Ottawa skate onto an Ottawa stick, and Ottawa now turning that ring around. Nice deep pass, just out of reach. And Carleton's defense will take it up to the blue line, and she'll get caught on a blue line violation, and the ring will get turned around for an Ottawa free pass in the Carleton end. Ottawa with the ring, looking for a way into that triangle. She takes the shot, and that's wide. Ottawa with the ring on the boards. There's the low pick, and a shot's good for a reset. Carleton will hang on to it. Carleton with the pass over the blue line, and 3 Ottawa sticks looking for that ring. Carleton will get caught on a blue line violation, and we are back in the Ottawa end. A little bit of a flicker I'm seeing on the feed there. Trying to decide if it's the camera or maybe one of the light fixtures. Ottawa with the shot off the free pass, just wide, in behind the net. Carleton will pick up that loose ring. Up to the blue line, into the neutral zone. Loose ring, picked up by Ottawa, and Ottawa now. She'll wait for an opening. Into the corner. A rocket of a pass. It's deep. Ottawa with the ring. Ottawa with a bit of fancy footwork and a backhand pass. Shot through traffic, blocked. Another shot blocked, and Carleton will pick up that ring. Carleton. Big pass alone in front of the net. Oh, and the ring gets away from her. And it's going to be a crease violation, I think, against Ottawa for a free pass. Going to Carleton in the Ottawa end. And there's the shot. Deflected up. Or maybe ended up in the netting. I think if it was deflected, the ring would go back to Carleton. Oh, and a two-line pass by Ottawa. Carleton with the ring in their own end. Oh, loose ring going to Ottawa. Ottawa now with the ring in the Carleton end. There's that low pick. A little too low. Not enough room for her to get there. Feigns a back pass shot. Wide. Picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa on the backhand. Dishes it. Cross ice on the backhand. Looking for a forehand shot. There's the pass down low. Just out of reach. 5 seconds on the shot clock. The ring. Loose. Shot. And the save. Ottawa under pressure to get that ring to the goalie to get a reset. And almost gets a goal out of it with a loose ring in front of the crease. Carleton with the ring at the blue line. And there's the pass into the neutral zone. Carleton with the warning on the shot clock. There's the shot. Oh! Ottawa's goalie sitting on the ring and sweeps it out in time to beat the buzzer. And Ottawa turns the ring around. Ottawa with the ring in the Carleton end. Coming out of the corner, busting through the defensive triangle. There's the shot. It's kicked away by the goalie, clear to the neutral zone. Ottawa turns the ring around in the neutral zone. Carleton intercepts. Carleton now with the pass to the bottom of the neutral zone. Ottawa with the ring. Ottawa sends it deep, but it's going to be Carleton who gets it. And they get a chance to break out again. Into the neutral zone. And into the Ottawa end. Oh, nice pass by Carleton. Shot in the goal! Some nice passing by Carleton to get the first goal of the game. Here we see Carleton with the pass, turns around, another one, and sends it right back to the player who is heading to the net. Nice momentum by Carleton. Score is 1-0. Ottawa with the ring. On that backhand, over the top. There's the low pick, no room for her there. And looking for that reset, loose shot, no goal. Crease violation against Ottawa. Carleton with the pass into the Ottawa end. Pass off the boards, down low, loose ring, crease violation being called against Carleton. It's going to be an Ottawa free pass, or sorry, a goalie ring. Pass into the neutral zone, picked up by Carleton. Carleton now, nice pass on momentum there. Picked up off the boards, cross ice, and a nice shot. Nice stab and a shot by Carleton. Big save by the Ottawa goalie. Ottawa in the neutral zone. And there's the pass to the top of the Carleton end. 10 seconds, shot and a save, rebound. Looked to be tipped in by Ottawa. Going to be picked up by Carleton. It looks like there's some equipment on the ice. I think the ring is going back to Ottawa in the Carleton end. A glove vital piece of equipment. Free pass for Ottawa, and back to the passer. Rushed by the center. Ottawa dishing. Looking for her way in there. There's the pass down low. Ottawa with the shot and the save. Kept in the crease by the Carleton goalie. Ottawa's forward jumps on that goalie ring, and now on the forehand. Big speed shot. Ricocheted down low. Ottawa's forward tries to stuff it in. Carleton with the save. Carleton with a quick pass at that blue line, trying to move that ring forward. Ottawa picks up the ring, and we're back in the Carleton end. Ottawa being harassed along the boards. Ottawa hard off the boards, a shooting lane shot, and I think that hit the crossbar. Voice is cracking a little bit today. Ottawa, there's the shot for the reset. And a rebound to Carleton. Nice leading pass, Carleton shot and a goal. That is what you want to do, to create those breakaways. So Carleton's defense with a quick pass over the blue line and a quick drive by the Carleton forward to get that leading pass. The score is 2-0 for Carleton. Ottawa with the ring in the Carleton end, off the free pass, shot and the save. The goalie beating the 5 count, gets it to her defender, who clears it to the neutral zone. It's a 2-line pass. Ottawa's defense covering that ring on the backhand, gets to the blue line, and there's the pass. Ottawa with the pass along the boards into the Carleton end. Shot clock is not moving. Ottawa, there it is. Oh my goodness, she hit the post. She got what she was looking for there. Was that low walk along the crease. Nice goal scoring opportunity. Big save by Carleton. So, what do we have here? Like Sarah will be going in second half of this game. Just in case there are any Ravens fans who might watch this stream, I'm sure the link will be shared. So let's not forget that a little more experience here for the team in red. These are university students who are playing junior high school students, grade 9s and 10s. Holding their own, I would say. A couple of good goal scoring opportunities. Ottawa will start this second period with the free pass at center ice and gets it in. Nice dish. Ottawa driving to the net, checked away by Carleton. Ottawa keeps possession. Lots of time on that shot clock. 10 seconds left. Driving into the triangle. Loose ring. Picked up by Carleton, who will take it up to the blue line. There's the pass. Ottawa checks away that Carleton stick to deny her the stab. And Ottawa now with the ring in the neutral zone. Purple jerseys in. A little blowout by the Ottawa forward. And Carleton now one-on-one in front of the net. Backhand shot and the save by Ottawa. There's the whistle. Carleton on a breakaway, beating Ottawa's defense to the net. And a big save. Carleton's pass off the free pass. Goes cross ice on the backhand. There's the dish. Forehand looking to get to the net. Ottawa closes the shooting lane, looking for a reset. Ottawa closes that door, trying to get into the triangle. Ottawa center closes it. Carleton gets the goalie stick for the reset. But Sarah keeps control of that ring and feeds it to her defense. Ottawa now breaking out. Loose ring in the neutral zone, picked up by Ottawa. And Ottawa will send it deep. Carleton first to the ring. Nope. Bouncing ring. 2 sticks. Ottawa ties up the Carleton stick. Free pass coming to Ottawa. I'll say halfway through our rental here. Ottawa with a shot off a free pass. Loose ring. Picked up by Carleton. Carleton with a clean pass. Oh, and Ottawa's defense ties up that Carleton. Oh my goodness, there's the shot in the goal. Carleton with the 2-on-1 rush. Ottawa's defense tips away the pass, and that looked like it was going to be the end of the story, but no. Here it comes. 2-on-1, cross-ice pass, tipped away. Ottawa center coming in to pick up the ring. Carleton is the one that makes the stab and sends it in. So Carleton now leads by a score of 3-0. Ottawa's pass into the Carleton end, picked up by Carleton. I think that's the first center ice free pass. They didn't get in. They've been doing well with those. Oh, a tricky pass down low. Let's take a look at this one. So Carleton moving it through the neutral zone, and she does a backhand pass. I think she was trying to feed it to low post. It ended up to the goalie, and the rebound got played. The score is 4-0 for Carleton. Ottawa's ring now picked up by Carleton. Carleton in the neutral zone. Carleton feeding it into the Ottawa end. Clean stab. Carleton coming off the boards. Pass. I think she was trying to send it to the net. Picked up by Ottawa's defense. Ottawa turning that ring around. Looking to feed the forward. The defense will pick that one up, and Carleton is back in the neutral zone. Back up high, Carleton. Whoa, what a shot. Ottawa holding Carleton off for a while there. They seem to have found their mojo. There's that pass, and the pass right back up. Those shots from up high, they have all the angle, and it was a well-placed one. Nice pass back up high by Carleton. Nice goal, 5-0 for Carleton. A shot and a goal, Ottawa puts one on the board. Oh, let's do the replay. Did I do the replay there? Yes, I did. Shot from almost The red line. Score is 5-1 for Carleton. Carleton with the ring in the Ottawa end. There's the pick, but Ottawa channels Carleton all the way up in the free play zone. There's a tricky back pass, the shot blocked. Crease violation against Carleton, no goal, goalie ring. Bit of a wobbly ring there. Ottawa will land that one. And up to the neutral zone. Loose ring. Checked away by Ottawa, but picked up by Carleton. And I think Carleton's getting a 4-in. The ring will go to Ottawa for a free pass at center ice. Carleton's defense taking that ring in. The forward didn't get out in time. Ottawa at center ice with that free pass. Sends it deep. Ottawa coming out of the corner. Back pass. Looking for a shot. Oh, and it was a stick save. Ottawa with the ring. 10 seconds. Cross ice pass. It wasn't a stick save. The shot blocked by the defense. Carleton will send it to the neutral zone. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. Ottawa now has got to run the gauntlet. She hangs on to the ring as Ottawa passes it up into the Carleton end. Drop pass behind the net. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa down low, no shooting lane. Shot and a save. Rebound to Ottawa. Ottawa cycling around, looking for a lane. There's the cross ice pass and the shot just over the net. Ottawa picks it up. Trying to get through the defense. There's the pass, good for a reset, but the rebound will go to Carleton. Carleton with the pass to the neutral zone. Clean stab up to the blue line. Ottawa ties up that Carleton pass. It's into the neutral zone. Loose ring. Ottawa's in there to scoop it up. And Ottawa now heading up to the blue line. No, it's a lovely pass, but Carleton jumps on it. Loose ring is back to Ottawa in the neutral zone. Race to the ring in the corner. Carleton wins the race. Carleton now skating it up into the neutral zone. There's a fancy stab by Carleton. Ottawa with some solid checking to dislodge that Carleton ring. Sport pass, line changes, pass to the neutral zone, picked up by Ottawa. Moves it up along the boards, and it's back to Ottawa. Ottawa with the ring. She's driving. There's a nice pass out of the open shot and a goal. There we go. Ottawa with a pass over that blue line, and it bounces right back to her. She feeds it to Naya, who is in the open. The score is 5-2. Carleton with the ring in the Ottawa end. Cross ice pass. Underneath the center. Ottawa checks it away. Loose ring. Carleton sends it to the net. It's over the net. Into the corner. Ottawa with the ring. Support pass into the corner, and Ottawa now will skate it up as Carleton regroups. Shoveled into the neutral zone. Carleton first to the ring. Tried to create a breakaway. Ottawa turns that ring around. And the loose ring in the neutral zone. Ottawa now with momentum. Short pass over the blue line, over the Ringette line. Ottawa keeps the ring. 15 seconds on the shot clock. There's the pass back. Ottawa looking for a shot. There it is. The goalie's in position for the save. And she holds on to the rebound. Nice check by Ottawa to dislodge the ring, but it bounces up into the free play zone. Carleton breaks out. Carleton Sends it deep. Carleton looking for a breakaway, and Ottawa comes in hard with a big body contact. Unfortunately, I mean, that's the kind of penalty that okay, we're doing a penalty shot instead of penalties. It's a penalty shot, or I guess the refs decided that was egregious enough. We don't see a lot of penalty shots in Ringette, but here we go. Get a sense of the drama here. Ottawa coach is out. And a big save by Ottawa. Carleton with the penalty shot, the save by Ottawa, and the free pass will go to Carleton in the Ottawa end. 9 minutes left in the rental, probably 7 with the handshakes. Carleton sending it up, intercepted by Ottawa. Ottawa looking for an opening, there it is, and Ottawa now moving through the neutral zone. Pass to the top of the Carleton end, she gets out in front, there's a shot, and a save, the rebound into the corner. Ottawa with the ring and 30 seconds on the shot clock, big speed shot, and it doesn't make it to the net. Carleton's defense make the stab. Ottawa ties up the Carleton stick. Carleton makes the stab. And a loose ring in the Ottawa end, picked up by Ottawa, who's at the blue line. Pass to the neutral zone. Back to Carleton. Carleton now regrouping, waiting for those forwards to get in position. Line change. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Under the center, shot, the save, a rebound to Ottawa's defense. And loose ring in the neutral zone, tied up on the boards. Carleton will skate it to open ice. And here's the ring now in the Ottawa end. Carleton, shot, save, rebound, up for grabs, loose ring. Carleton makes the stab. And Carleton with more time now. Cross ice pass. Picked up by Carleton on the boards. Trying to take it down low, and Ottawa channels are behind the net. And the sticks got tied up there. Carleton still with possession. Cross ice pass. Off the boards by Carleton. On the forehand. Doesn't take a hard shot. Tries to send it in down low. And it bounces away. Ottawa tries to clear it. We're back in the Ottawa end. Carleton. Right in front of the crease. Ottawa's defense jumps on the ring. Carleton lets loose with the goal. Carleton feeding it to the player who's just sitting in the triangle. Ottawa's defense looked like they got control of that ring, but Carleton pulled it away, got the shot off. 6-2. Ottawa makes that stab off the free pass, and she's over the Ringette line. On the boards, there's the pass back. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa looking for an opening here. Back up high. Oh, we've got the goalie pulled. And loose ring now. That's the end of the shot clock. It's goalie ring. Oh, no, wait. Penalty. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, goalie was pulled. Empty net. All right. Carleton with the goalie ring. And I think there's a penalty coming here. Yes, there is a penalty coming against Ottawa. Slashing. they're going to do, exhibition-y style. Another big penalty shot. Carleton trying to figure out who's going to take it. Doesn't happen often, so they've got to know the rules. And basically, as I understand it, you have to keep the ring moving forward. You can't stop. And a big glove save. That was a good one. Let's see if I got that replay in time there. Yes, it swatted down. So, with 2 minutes or so left in regulation, rental time, I should say. The score is 6-2 for Carleton. And a shot, a save. Ottawa jumps on the rebound. Nicely executed by Carleton with that offensive free pass. Ooh, a support pass there by Carleton. Almost a turnover there for Ottawa. Ottawa with a beautiful stab. A little frustrated. She didn't think she pulled it over the blue line, but the ref will call a blue line violation on Ottawa. Carleton will get a free pass at center ice. Carleton's pass tipped away by Ottawa, and Ottawa now with the ring. Little fake pass, long cross-ice pass, off the board, shot. It's a rocket high over the net. Picked up behind the net. Ottawa cycling around. 4 in, shot, the save, rebound. Picked up by Carleton. Carleton's pass to the neutral zone, intercepted by Ottawa, who turned it around. Beautiful stab at that blue line. Ottawa heading to the net, shot through the defender's legs. Chloe likes that one. Tries to feed it up high. That makes it there. And Ottawa now with 4 in. There's a shot and a save. Back to the shooter. Ottawa dishes it to the player who is getting in front of the crease. It was a nice move. Cross-ice pass into the crease, into the triangle. And it's checked away by Carleton, who will clear it to the neutral zone. Short pass over the blue line. Carleton not taking the empty net shot. Very gracious of them. Back pass. Carleton with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Checked away by Ottawa as Carleton goes over the top of that defensive triangle. Ottawa clearing it to the neutral zone, loose ring, and Ottawa drives it all the way in. She'll get caught on the blue line. Blue line violation against Ottawa. The ring will go to Carleton for a free pass at center ice. 45 seconds left and running. We are going to use every minute of this rental. Carleton with the ring. It's tipped away by Ottawa. Carleton keeps possession. Off the boards, on the backhand. Comes down low, dishes it up high, trying to create a scoring opportunity. Sends it back down low for the one-timer into the corner. Ottawa looking for the ring. Carleton comes out with it. Up high. back pass, shot, and a goal. Beautiful back pass to the low post. Let's take a look. Carleton winning the contest for the ring in the corner, up high, back half pass. One-timer and a goal. Final score 7-2 in this Funsies game against Carleton Ravens. Ottawa outclassed on paper, but holding their own nonetheless, especially in that first period. It was very strong, scoreless for a long time. Well done. A nice, fun game. We should have some other game for you coming tomorrow, I assume. Probably the Sunday night special from the land of aluminum stanchions, the Walkley Arena. I'll put that game up on the feed if we have it. Thanks for joining. We'll see you at the next one.